Hi everyone. So today I'm gonna start making this video series that I've wanted to do for a really long time, and based off of if people like it, if I'll enjoy making it, then I might start making more. Uh, but yeah. So obviously in this video we're gonna take a look at the art of Sam BOSMA. But before that, I want to throw down some stuff about the actual human entity that makes the art itself. Sam BOSMA was born in Ohio, moved to Pennsylvania, and then made his way to Maryland so he could go to MICA. He attended and then immediately after taught at MICA for a few years. So he ended up in New York with his own studio that he owns with his best friend and wife, Callie Seasmare, who's also a really great artist. So yeah, the description will have links to all their social media. Out of all their sites, I really like Sam BOSMA's Instagram. Not only are there a lot of quality goofs and doodles, but there's also some pretty creative hot dog recipes.
Something I think is really hard to get right in media is pushing a story or a narrative without being obvious about it. So this piece is outstanding because it features at least 7 or 8 different mini-stories, and it does it so subtly that you might not even notice them. For instance, there are actually just 2 wizards walking down the street. Like, maybe this is the first thing you notice if you're really into fantasy. Like, are they rival wizards? Are they gonna throw down? Are they gonna wrestle and tussle? Is it just these 2 wizards in a normal universe like Waverly Place? Why is he waving to that guy? So yeah, I won't point out all the little narratives you can uncover in this picture, but even just the situations there and tell a story about the characters. I think that specifically is what gives this picture a ton of spirit. For context, this picture is made for the Light Gray Art Lab in-place exhibition, which challenged the artists to capture their visual sanctuary and destination of choice. Sam BOSMA's piece stands a cut above the rest of me, just because instead of drawing just a really beautiful scene, he drew a really beautiful scene and then sprinkled tons of interesting, well-designed characters on top. Also, I think Sam BOSMA makes a self-cameo, but I'm not sure. Next thing I want to talk about is his crazy range of subject matter. While a lot of artists will focus on a subject they like and refine their ability to convey the subject in different ways, Sam BOSMA is kind of a really flexible, mixed bag wildcard. He can think up and present really interesting concepts, he can convey conviviality, he can instill dread, he can make you want to know more about a character based just in their kick-ass outfit. He can render old-timey scenes akin to like a J.C. Leyendecker or a Rockwell drawing. So yeah, people might not realize how big this is, but it's pretty important for succeeding as an illustrator. I mean, not just being able to adapt to whatever the client's given task at the end is, but also being able to work with a concept you never experienced before. Lastly, I'll just touch on how he uses different shapes and forms to draw your attention to specific places. I love this not just on the basis that this pretty much summarizes Tetsuo, but the way he forms the piece around the hand. So the hand plays a pretty important part in the movie. See how the canvas is like essentially split up into 2 areas? The side that has Tetsuo, the side that's mostly white. Look at how straight the cape is. The hand jets out of the cape and juxtaposes the straight up and down wall of color that separates the character in the negative space. So yeah, I think that's it. Thanks for watching. Big thanks to Soren and Allison for listening to me talk about this for however long. So yeah, see y'all next time, hopefully.